Hey everybody, it's John Hale here again, and today I'm getting one step closer to finishing off that HulkBuster. Here I have the Marvel Legends Infinite Series HulkBuster Thundra figure. Here is the packaging. As you can see, here's Thundra with an unbreakable dragon fang sword and a heavy steel chain. These heroines bring evil to its knees. It's the matching package to Valkyrie. As you can see here are all the figures that you need to complete the HulkBuster. She has his left arm, and pretty typical of the packaging that you can get nowadays. They have the clear blister card that shows everything on the inside, the artwork on this side, the companion on this side, and of course multiple languages describing the same thing. So give me just a second here and I'll get her outside of the package and we'll have a closer look at Thundra. And here we have Thundra outside of her packaging. Now if you don't know anything about this figure, she's a little bit obscure. I believe she debuted in 1972 in the Fantastic Four comics. She is from a future, different version of the Earth, but from the future where men and women have become two warring factions with each other and they don't breed, so they genetically engineer each other or clone each other. And she was sent back in time to get the DNA from the world's mightiest heroes, and she eventually joins up with the Frightful Four and fights the Fantastic Four before she kind of becomes a good guy and eventually returns to her own time frame. Here's a close-up look of her face. Fairly nice details on the face. Her eyes are straight, they're green. Her mouth has a little bit of a sneer. She has this silver, looks like tiara in her hair. Very wonderful, wonderfully sculpted hair on her. This is kind of orange color with a little bit of a lighter orange overtone. See, her upper body was molded in red and then painted with the skin tone color, and you can see some of the red coming through over here, like they missed that edge, which is kind of a bummer. Other than that, the gold paint's really nice on her wrist here and on the line work outside of her top. And she has these lightning bolts down her legs. These kind of golden marbly boots. I just wish the lightning bolts lined up a little bit more from here to here. Looks kind of strange. But for an obscure character, she's pretty interesting. Let's see what her articulation is like. Her head does not move side to side due to her hair, and it really does not go up or down at all, which is a bit of a bummer. Her arms do lift, and they go all the way around. They are on ball joints. She does have a swivel here at her forearm. She has very tight elbows, just a single bend elbow. It's weird looking right there. And she swivels at her wrist, and it also is hinged. She has that upper torso diaphragm rotation, which is nice. She can lean back a little bit or forward, side to the side. She does not have no waist movement though. The belt here is a separate piece. And her hips go out about to here. Not that far of a movement. And they go forward. No, this one don't seem to want to go at all. They are super stiff. There we go. Just had to readjust her hip, which now puts it all out of whack. It's kind of sad you got to do that to get her legs to go forward, but it does go forward when you turn that part. She does have an upper leg swivel. She has double jointed knees, which is really nice. And her feet do have a hinge, and they do rock quite a bit, which is a nice touch. Her reds all match, which is good. even though some are molded and some are painted. It just comes with one accessory. It comes with this little ball and chain, which you can fit into her hand pretty easily once you get past her thumb. It's not bendy or anything, so it just kind of stays in this shape. Might be funner in the other direction. See if we can get her to stand with it in her hand now. Easy. Hey, there she is. And her other piece she comes with is the left arm of the HulkBuster. Let's move her over a second and bring the HulkBuster in. Which, as you can see, he is a very large figure in comparison. Now we'll try just to put this on. It does come with this little peg that goes into that little hole right there. Now, there we go. And it feels like, yep, clicked in very nicely. And then we have almost a complete HulkBuster here in the background. Oops, sorry about that, Thundra. All we need left is his head. And she is a rather tall figure in comparison to, say, here's Iron Man. She is an entire head and shoulders above him. So she is truly an Amazon-like character. So that is the Marvel Legends Thundra. If you enjoyed this at all, give me a thumbs up down at the bottom and subscribe for some more videos. As always, thanks for watching. I have been enjoying doing these, and every new subscriber I get, it's much appreciated, and I'll see you around.